Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake up.
It's sad. I don't
We
even
eating a
want
ton
to
of
watch
Fireball. Homie is messed up.
Just put your arms like you're praying.
Look on what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, just make like palm stuff.
No, I'm about to get faced.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge.
1 year with the state
YouTube boy.
On March 20th, 2024, officers in Jacksonville, Florida receive reports of a man sleeping on a residential street. What they don't expect is to find one of YouTube's most popular former stars, who turns a simple wellness check into a chaotic encounter, leaving another mark on an already unraveling
Yo, what's up with Minecraft YouTubers? Why do they just start going crazy? Like, genuinely, what do you think it is?
legacy.
You going to jail
Again.
You can Minecraft that.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. It's near midnight when dispatchers receive a 911 call from a concerned Florida resident.
Hi there. I just came home from picking my sister up at the airport, and there's a man kind of laying in the road. Any drink and drugs, weapons involved that you know of? I do not know. Do you think he's trying to harm himself?
Oh, this is sad.
I think he might be.
Go good look for the
dead,
sub.
or-
My
I don't
favorite,
know.
my favorite
An officer
Minecraft
arrives
YouTuber
to
growing
find
up
a
was
man
Sky Does
lying on the
Minecraft.
pavement beneath a streetlight, dressed only in shorts and a t-shirt despite the chilly 45-degree weather.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, sheriff's office. Do you live here?
Go good look for the sub.
Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake up.
You have a bit too much drink
Jesus,
tonight, man? You're
You
good?
live here?
Go good look for the sub.
Where do you live?
Let's see what's some of these.
I can't hear you, man.
I had a lot of seals rules there, sorry.
You had a lot of what?
See something across.
That alcohol, I'm guessing?
Feeling XQC content classic. Yo, do you see how you type? You go from sad sponge popular MMOs to L to stompy stuff. You're answering my questions, and then you go to just hating on me. I'm reacting to a YouTube video that has 1 million views in 3 days that's going viral everywhere. Can I be?
Okay.
Sorry, bro.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, do you want to say it?
Do you have like an ID on you by chance?
Oh, okay. See, no, okay.
Well, I just want to make sure you get home safe, that's all.
Yeah, I got it. Sorry, I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry. Like,
Well,
nothing annoying.
Red
So,
positivity
no.
chat, smile.
Do you have an ID? Like a wallet on you or anything?
move on, in like 5 minutes, I'll give it to you.
All right, well, hurry up, bro, because you're about to be going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, you're sleeping on the ground.
Wait, unironically, are you not allowed to sleep on the ground?
I'm so sorry.
Wait, being homeless is a crime?
My parents had jail to me when I was here.
Do you even live
What
here?
kind of fucked up world are we living in?
Where do you live?
The man is able to provide an address, which the officers quickly note is nowhere nearby.
Commissioner Drive.
Commissioners.
Where's that at? Is that by San Pablo? Is that by San Pablo?
Yes.
So what are you doing all the way down over here if you live?
You're a ways from home, bud.
Wait, I have a question.
Probably at least like 20 minutes out.
When does body cam footage come out? Because I've been not arrested, but I had a cop talk to me, and I'm curious if that body cam footage would ever go out.
I wanted to come over to make sure I was good, that's all.
So how do you get over here?
Oh, that's all they did.
Somebody dropped you off here?
Yeah, they dropped me off here, yeah.
You need rescue to come check you out?
No, I'm actually fine. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, can you call Uber or somebody to come get you? Because you're
Oh my god, they let him go, basically.
in this condition.
Can you request it? There was this time where I got followed to a parking garage by... Did I tell you guys about this? It was on Baba's birthday. I got followed to a parking garage. I think I told you guys this. No? And it was by an undercover cop, I guess. It was a white van. Literally not an undercover cop. It was a white van that followed me for about like 7 miles on the highway. And when I got to the place, to the parking garage, I got to the top, and the white van was basically here at the top, and I'm at the bottom. And I'm just staring at it. It's fully tinted, and I'm confused. I'm like, am I being followed? So I call Kimmy, and I'm like, yo, I think I got followed, as I'm staring at the white van. And she's like, okay, then you should leave, blah, blah, blah. So I get in the car while I'm looking at this guy, and then I start going down the parking garage, and 7 cop cars come up to the garage. 7 cop cars come up. So I get out of the car, I run to the cops, I go, yo, this guy's following me. They point a gun at me, and they go, you're under arrest. And I go, for what? I kid you not. I swear to God. And I'm like, they put me in cuffs and they went through my car without my consent. They went through my car, went through my bags. I swear to God, went through my bags. They stole like 2 knives I had, which were legal. It was Boba's gifts, actually. And then apparently they told me that I was drunk driving, but didn't want to test me. They said I was being followed by an undercover cop. And then when I told them, yo, breathalyze test me because I don't drink, they didn't tell me to. They didn't want to do it. And then what happened was they gave me a ticket for going 100 in, or they gave me a ticket for going 100 in a 65. Fake story. Kimmy's in my chat. She knows. It was on her birthday. It was the weirdest shit ever. She's literally in the chat saying, it was the weirdest shit ever. Sue them? I mean, yeah, that's what I asked my lawyer. It's the weirdest shit ever. And they went through all my bags without like me telling me. I mean, she said it. It's real. I swear to God. His phone cut out while they yelled at him and I didn't know where he was. Yeah, she literally she was freaking out. I was on the phone when they said you're under arrest and I put the phone down. She thought I was going to get kidnapped.
You're not even safe to walk.
Oh yeah, I apologize for that. I didn't.
Yeah, you just call a friend.
Yeah, you got like anybody that can come pick you up? Because like, seriously, you're like 20 minutes from home, man, and that's like fast driving. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I apologize for that. to be annoying.
Well, what's your name?
Pat.
Pat?
What's your last name, Mr. Pat?
Julia, no.
And my lawyer told me we could get like a couple $100,000, but I was like, that's
Better
not worth
known
it.
as Pat,
I wanted millions.
35-year-old Patrick Thomas Julianell is the creator behind the massively successful YouTube channel, Popular MMOs. His content primarily focused on the game Minecraft, earning him over 17 million subscribers before he suddenly stopped
He
uploading.
had 17 million subscribers. What do you think is more popular in its prime? Minecraft or Roblox? I feel like it was Minecraft, no?
In 2023,
I don't know any
leaving
Roblox
fans to
YouTubers on
wonder
my
where
head.
he'd gone. When officers asked Pat if there's anyone he can call to pick him up,
It's
they
crazy,
quickly
too,
run
'cause
into a problem.
I saw a Roblox game that had
Oh, no,
10
it's
million
dead.
people playing it. Did anyone see that on Twitter?
That's what it's saying is like that little battery alert you're getting. That means it's dead. You need to charge it. Yeah, that's what that means, there, Chief.
Yeah,
Could you
it's
try
called
to
Throw a
spell your
Garden.
last name for me? I
Like, are
understand
kids
it's
fucking
French.
brain dead nowadays?
So sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not something like I can't spell it.
Well, again, I'm not trying to be a jerk to you.
I can spell it.
While one officer returns to his cruiser to find a phone charger Pat can use, the other stays with him as he begins to voice a concern.
Oh, man.
Don't really feel like getting arrested.
This shit's sad.
Yeah, you're sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, no.
Multiple people are calling it in. Their person might be dead.
Yeah,
That a person
Chad,
that's
I'll do the
even
case
live
something
here.
after this.
yeah, I know.
You want to sit inside the car. It's nice and warm.
I just don't want to go to jail again.
Pat is no stranger to the justice system. On May 16, 2021,
Can they
he was
legally
arrested
do
on
this?
charges of domestic battery causing bodily harm, but the case was later dropped. According to multiple news reports at the time, Julianell posted
Are
a
they only
statement
doing
on
this
Twitter
'cause he's
shortly after
popular
the
or no?
incident that has
Like,
since
this is
been
kinda
deleted,
crazy. It's
claiming
like a
the
fully edited
accusations
video. Who
were
uploaded
false.
this?
Unfortunately for Pat, his fear of returning to jail is about to become a bitter reality.
All right, come on. Come on,
It's
stand
public,
up.
but I'm saying, like, would they do this for a normal person?
You don't.
Many months of going to jail and stuff.
Okay, you don't have no weapons, anything on
Maybe
you.
I'm stupid. Maybe
Okay,
I'm
come on.
special.
Place your bag on top of my hood. I just gotta pat you down before you go inside my car. Place your phone right there. Okay. Just real quick, just put your hands out. You don't have no weapons, anything.
dick ride?
You don't have
How does
anything on your
someone with
bag
17 million
that should be
subscribers
worried
go
of. Any
broke?
drugs
Like,
or
you buy
anything?
stupid shit?
Huh?
No, it's just called.
Do you mind if I search your bag real quick?
Officers allow Pat to warm up in the back of the cruiser while his phone charges in the front seat. At the moment, he
ex?
isn't under arrest or being detained. However, the situation quickly changes when officers look inside his backpack.
I'm gonna glove up before I start touching weed and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Bruh.
Are they laughing?
That's why I asked. I knew. I knew. He spelled his own last name wrong.
What's his name?
Patrick Julianell. Could you try to spell your last name for me? I understand it's French.
Only I can't spell it.
can spell it. Somebody can't spell it.
Is it Julian
I
now?
really like hate to be that guy. But man, every
As one
cop
officer
I've
steps
ever
away to
interacted
pull his
with
criminal
is so
history,
mean to me,
the
it's
other
crazy.
confirms
I've
his
never interacted with
suspicions
a nice
that
cop.
Pat is indeed the well-known YouTube star.
Hey, quick question for you. Did you used to play Xbox or anything like that?
Not Xbox. I never played Xbox.
You didn't have like a YouTube channel?
YouTube, yeah, but not Xbox.
What was the YouTube channel about?
Video games.
What type of video games?
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Minecraft? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. That's YouTube boy off Commissioner Drive.
I have no idea what that neighborhood even is. The commissioner means nothing to me.
You know where you did the 51 for that fraud case, right? With St. Johns County.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
This just seems very weird, bro. No? Am I tripping?
With the airstrip.
Jeez.
You had a city councilman. Every house like $2 million and up. That's why I'm like, you got it.
I didn't know that was commissioner. Okay.
The officers
saying,
read
like,
his
why do they
Miranda
care
rights
about
before
that shit?
attempting to question him about the items found in his backpack.
Just checked out the bag there.
I mean, there's nothing to that.
I wonder if they gonna call you Twitch Boy when you get evicted from the FaZe house.
So, well, hey, you had the big old bottle of Fireball, which probably explains why you're... Yeah, you can have alcohol, right? That probably explains part of why you were passed out on the sidewalk.
That shit was that funny, chat?
So,
That
what
shit
about
was
the
that
weed
funny.
in the bag?
I've never seen you guys laugh all day besides that
Let
and me getting hit
enlighten
in my
you
face.
here. This weed in the bag. The nice little jar.
It's a candle jar. It's not a regular. There's no prescription, no nothing.
Yeah. It's not like you got this on like a med card, because that doesn't come like that. So, what's up? You don't know you're drunk? Have you been smoking as well?
I don't smoke. That's the funny part.
You don't smoke, but you have marijuana.
Yeah, well,
Jesus Christ.
so why do you have the jar of pot?
I guess.
What?
I don't smoke.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Yeah, cool.
Ending their brief interview, officers make the determination to place Pat under arrest. But they're about to learn that Pat has no intention of making it easy.
All right, step out real quick. We're just gonna place you in handcuffs. All right, turn around real quick.
Yeah.
Just
Where
put
did
your
he-
arms like you're praying.
Look at what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, just like palms touch. We're not doing this.
Yo, he got not even a foot, bro. This is sad. This is so sad, bro. He didn't even get a. Yo, this is bad, bro.
Kill 261 fighting one. Kill 261 fighting one.
Why are they calling for backup? That's they have to. I guess they have to. But man, dude, you already have him on the ground with his beer belly out. Like,
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. I said we're good already. I said we're good. Huh? Stop. I said we're good already. Why you keep stop? Why do you keep saying stop when I said good? Stop.
Just face
I
down.
said we're good, buddy. I said we're good. Get right in my ear.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Hey, you about to get tased. I already told you I'm good. You are about to get tased. Are you saying you are about to get tased. I'm saying you are about to get tased. I'm saying
I got him. Get your cups. I got him.
I'm saying
Right.
good.
Yeah.
Resisting what violence?
Yep.
Good. You don't have to tased me instead of good. Get your ass up. I am, but you have an open unit. Stop. I didn't do not kick. I didn't kick anything. Do not kick. Did I kick anything?
Alright. I gotta pop this and you're gonna sit in, alright? Hey.
Buddy, I didn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah, get on him.
Let me in.
Get your
what would
feet
y'all
in.
do, bro? If you saw a video of me getting arrested and they just started beating me up like this, would y'all feel bad for me?
Sorry.
Backup soon arrives, and officers engage in a short discussion about the YouTuber's fame,
Why do I
fortune,
ask-
and
why do I ask
disappearance
questions?
from the
Why do I ask
platform.
He's big on. Well, used to be big on YouTube.
Oh,
Playing
wow.
Minecraft.
I just already fell
And
off.
my
That's weird.
audio blew up.
Didn't know.
But he paid a lot of money.
Good. What are you doing here?
Say a friend dropped him off. But it doesn't make sense.
What?
While sitting in the back of the police cruiser, Pat asks the officer a question.
Depends on the question. We're not messing with that right now. You already... No. Respectfully, we had to fight you to get those on, so I'm not gonna try to do that again.
So he's like currently big in Minecraft now?
No, he died off about a year and a half ago.
He made
Millions. I looked him up on YouTube before. He was making plenty.
Seriously,
The
cops?
sergeant finally arrives, who will soon remember Pat not by his YouTube fame, but by another of his arrests that went viral.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge. Who is it? It's YouTube boy.
He's the one who ran through the gate again.
Yeah.
The Jaguar game.
The Jag game.
In 2022, Pat and 2 others were arrested after one of them ran onto the field during a Jacksonville Jaguars football game. He received a withhold of adjudication and a sentence of 2 days in jail with 2 days credit for time served. He was also ordered to pay $408 in fees. One of the officers fills the sergeant in on exactly what happened when they attempted
2 days in jail?
place him under arrest tonight.
Siggy, you saying in quotes it's stable boy isn't gonna make anyone laugh.
I'm saying in the front, I was behind him. And he starts to deal with like one of these, like try to move like real fast. I
Tried to juke you.
Grab his arm, my camera falls off like completely. He knocks out my camera. So we got him on the ground. The whole time, let me go. Come on, bro.
Yeah, see, that's where I gotta pause it again. I just saw someone in the chat say, hey, it's June 2023, boy. Yo, that's just corny. That's just corny. It's really just corny. It's just corny.
Yeah, they're just weed. Weed in a bottle of
Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball.
You gotta resist me.
Yeah.
You going to jail.
Again.
You can Minecraft that.
35-year-old Pat Thomas Julianell was formally charged with resisting an officer with violence, as well as possession of marijuana under 20 grams. His bond was set at $2,503.
Wait,
On March
should I
20th,
bail him out?
2024,
The
he was
fuck?
declared indigent, meaning a determination was made that he couldn't afford a private attorney, and he was appointed a public defender. He initially entered a plea of not guilty, but later accepted a plea deal on November 20th, 2024. As a result of the plea deal, adjudication was withheld, and his possession charge was dropped. Pat was sentenced to complete 12 months of probation, 100 hours of community service, and a mandatory substance abuse evaluation with follow-up treatment. He was also ordered to provide a $1,000 donation to the Police Memorial Fund and write an
Jesus.
apology to the officer he assaulted.
Oh,
However,
brother.
on January 8, 2025, he was found to have violated his probation due to substance-related issues after failing a drug test on December 20th, 2024. Pat
Oh
claimed
my god, it said he did ecstasy and cocaine. What did that say? Ecstasy, cocaine, and bazoinkadoinks? What the f is this word? Bazoinkadoinks? This guy's doing, what is a bazoinkadumazepines? The f is this drug? What is benzodiazepines? Benzodiazepines, commonly known as benzos, are a classic of a psychoactive drugs that depress the central nervous system. What the f? How do people even get into this shit? Oh, they're depressants that relieve anxiety and muscle spasm and reduce seizures. Jesus Christ.
2024. Pat claimed he was given a pill at a party several days
Why do I see people in chat saying they're mid? What is wrong with you guys?
earlier and didn't realize what was in it. This violation led to a warrant for his arrest issued on January 10, 2025. On February 2, 2025, police responded to Pat's home address in reference to a mentally ill person, where he then was arrested for the active warrant. His probation was subsequently modified to include GPS monitoring and completion of an inpatient treatment program.
Yo, they're really
on May 12,
him.
2025, a warrant was issued for his arrest due to a second violation of
What the
probation when he
fuck?
submitted a urine sample which tested positive for marijuana and alcohol. Fans to this day continue to post on his videos and social media accounts, hopeful that one day he may make a comeback.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit's sad. That shit's actually kind of sad, bro. How did he get to that point? Divorce? This is why, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, this is such a crazy take, but I feel like when you date a girl, deep down, as a guy, I'm saying in a guy's POV, for any girls in the chat, before I answer anything, because I'm a guy, I know how a guy thinks. I feel like I could speak for most dudes. You know when a girl is a good girl or a bad girl, but sometimes people in the chat will stay with bad people because they think of an idea that would be good. Like, that's the problem nowadays. I feel like guys are a little too scared to leave relationships. That's most people, I feel like. So it's like, they'll be like, oh, I'm with a bad person. I know this is a bad person, but I'm trying to see the good out of them, right? Like when I look at Baba, I think of, oh my God, I love this girl and I know she's a good person, right? Obviously, everyone argues, everyone has mistakes, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like you know when you are with a good person or a bad person. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because I feel like most guys of this generation, I can't speak for everyone, but like I feel like from what I've seen from my friends at like in New Jersey, from my friends anywhere, from people I even know. You guys always think I'm talking about Lacey. Shut up for 1 second. Like, what was my train of thought, bro? Basically what I'm saying is, you know when you're with a good girl, and I feel like he knew he was with a bad girl, this guy, but he stayed with her, and then that's what happened. Because I'm not gonna lie, I saw her TikTok, and she made it all about herself. Like, that just was so annoying.